Here we go as the referee gives final instructions here in the 165-pound catchweight division. I'm Mark Charles, alongside with me, calling the action, Vincent McGinnis. This is Combat Quest 6, brought to you by Team Reaper, Rip Life 1, Mission 22. In the cage, Eder Gama, 16-8. And his opponent, you can say his name, Vince.
John Ortolani.
Ortolani, 9-13.
Here we go, both men filling each other out. Ortho stance, good low calf kick by Ortolani. We haven't seen many calf kicks tonight, and that is a great tool to use.
Another tool that's really evolving in the game. People are really starting to take notice to how effective it can truly be, compared to a thigh kick that you can probably eat.
Tight guard from Ortolani sets up that calf kick, but Gama does a good job countering with that jab cross. Ortolani training his stand-up at Tampa Muay Thai, so you see that high guard, good low kicks. A very technical stool out there.
Yeah, kind of has his front lead leg a little bit off the ground, that Muay Thai stance.
Nice switch kick by Ortolani, fakes it, feeling his range. Gama looking to set up the hands, it looks like. Good right hand from Gama.
I like both guys are game to strike it out here. Nobody looking for the takedown just yet.
Yeah, it might have suit. Sometimes when you get two matchups with two grapplers, ends up in a kickboxing match. A good outside low kick by Ortolani as Gama switches to southpaw, trying to find that liver with the body kick. Back to Ortho. Good jab by Ortolani, coming forward, double jab cross. Body kick by Ortolani, caught and countered by Gama. Good matchup here, very even. Good outside low kick by Ortolani. Feints and pumps, both fighters trying to find their range. Spinning back kick by Gama, misses.
Good job by Ortolani getting out of the way.
Overhand by Ortolani, lead knee over the top, counter with a left hook by Gama.
Ortolani doing a good job of getting out of the way of that left hook.
Low kick maybe by Ortolani. Gama may need to take some time.
All right, it looks like we'll take a quick timeout here. Gama.
Sometimes when you're looking to find that inside low kick, the angle is tough.
Yeah, Gama with a short base as well too. So his
target's even smaller.
Groin area is a little lower to the ground. Even hard, it's hard to miss sometimes if you're throwing the high enough low kick.
Good jab cross hook coming forward by Ortolani. Gama does a good job of defending it, moving out of the way.
So far, very even matchup. Both men still
outside low kick,
throwing good strikes, still kind of really measuring each other out to figure out what's going to be effective.
Nice outside low kick by Gama, very powerful. You might see the power difference now between Gama and Ortolani.
That may have been the most significant strike of the fight thus
heel
far.
kick by Ortolani misses. Gama might be finding his rhythm right now. Ortolani initiates the clinch, up against the fence, applying pressure, underhook. Gama does a good job turning, reversing position. Peppering shot by Ortolani, knee up the middle. Breaks and strikes by Gama. Level change by Ortolani. Great spall by Gama. Knee on the break by Ortolani and a right hand by Gama. Great fight by both these gentlemen. Nice exchanges. Right hand over the top from John Ortolani. Good head motion. Moving away from that jab. Inside low kick by Gama. John scrambles away to his lead side. Right hand by John. Countered by Gama with the outside low kick. Both men exchanging very well.
Vince, how do you score this thus far here in the first round?
Big right hand from John.
That might answer
knee
my
up
question.
The middle. Peppering shot. John needs to step up right now and attack. Gama needs to recover.
And he is clearly trying to recover. And that was the biggest moment of the fight thus far. Probably stole the round.
Absolutely. You said it was very even up to that point. I wouldn't know who to give it to. But John lands that right hand and rocks Gama with it.
Nice shot right on the button. Really wakes both fighters up here.
Ooh, good jab by John. Might be finding his range now. Looking very slick. Inside low kick from Gama, very powerful kicks from the Brazilian. Both men again feeling each other out. Nice right body kick by John. Good left hook by John. Knee of the middle, caught by Gama. Right hand for his troubles. It's a great fight. Gama tries to exchange in the clinch, initiate the clinch. John does a great job of framing with his lead hand.
Short elbow.
Rear elbow. Beautiful. Pressure against the cage from Gama.
I'm not going to be able to translate the Portuguese corner instructions, but I assume it has a little bit to do with holding that cage as he was doing for the last few moments of the fight. The referee did see it and yelled out the warning. So
a very close round, but I edge it to John Ortolani.
Yes,
in that round, the right
definitely.
hand.
That moment definitely
Pressure against the cage from Gama.
I'm not going to be able to. Neither men going for the takedowns, grappler, and some pummels during the fight. But I assume it has keep it on the feet, holding that cage and see where it goes. And I like that.
And again, this is what you talk about. Sometimes two grapplers get in the cage, and there's absolutely no grappling. Turns into a kickboxing match.
We see that almost 9 times out of 10 in the high-level MMA world. You'll see that when you have two high-level grapplers, 9 times out of 10 they're going to kind of just cancel that out. It may be subliminal, it may not be, but you typically see some good striking matches between two grapplers. That's what we're seeing here tonight.
Yeah, sometimes both grapplers are hesitant about initiating. They don't want to get caught in a guillotine. They don't want to leave their neck out there. And so a kickboxing match ensues.
Both of these guys, both of them look very, they don't look tired at all. Yeah. John's walking around, he's pacing, he's ready to go.
John's up, he's ready to go. Gama's ready to go as well. Again, short notice, very game opponent. And we'll see if he can take back the second round. Back to it, glove touch. Gama with the forward pressure. Maybe he's feeling a sense of urgency, knowing that he's going to make something happen in the second round. Both men exchange very hard shots. Good right hand over the top by Gama. John answers back. Lead elbow by John. Good counters by Gama. Very even. Nice exchange by both fighters. Beautiful left hook by John.
Good combinations by both men.
Gama's eating it well and coming forward. And he may have felt like he tasted John's power and is now able to walk through it.
Either that or he has a phenomenal poker face.
Good pressure from Gama right now, looking to secure a takedown. Does get the takedown.
And there we go. We'll see what happens with this fight as it finally hits the ground for the first time.
John doing a good job framing. I'd like to see him wall walk right here. Looks like he's playing a bit of a jiu-jitsu, though, going to his back. And Gama secures a very timely takedown into the second round, especially after losing the first. Especially being right in his corner. I mean, that is such an advantage as a fighter. You take your opponent down in your corner, listening to their instructions, just such an advantage. John's trying to work a butterfly hook to elevate. Might be threatening a guillotine here. Gama does a good job
Doesn't
passing.
look like Gama's in much trouble, but there was some danger there, and he is out of danger. John looking to use that cage to get up, but Gama pressuring him, not giving him much room.
Going back to the underhook. The underhook is so important on bottom. John's using that underhook and butterfly hooks to elevate and looking to escape here. Gama doing a great job with that top pressure, staying very technical on top. We got a kickboxing match in the first round. Now it's turning into more of a grappling match. So, and this is the beauty of MMA right here.
And this may be a tie maker here. We may be going into the third round 2-2 if it continues this way for the remainder of this second round. 3 5-minute rounds in this 165-pound catchweight fight.
Certainly Gama has been very dominant in the first half of this round. So we'll see if that continues or if John can get back to his feet or throw up some submissions. Good right hand by Gama. And Gama's, not really looking to pass. Seems complacent to stay in the guard and stay on top and pepper with some shots. You hear the chants of Ordo coming in from the crowd. Again, John Ortolani, the Tampa native, has a good following here and a good fan base.
And you can hear it in the crowd as they chant for their man to get off of this position. Not looking good for the second round here. We may, as I said, going into this tied, and it will make for a very interesting third round.
Yeah, and Gama doing a good job staying on top, peppering with those shots, making the referee not stand them up. You know, as long as you look like you're active and you're landing strikes, look like you're trying to pass, the referee's generally going to let you work. And good elbows from top by Gama and good control. John trying to regain full guard now. And the grappling seems pretty even, so securing that takedown was huge for Gama in the second round. John working a little bit of a Z guard right now with that knee shield over the waist of Gama. And he's got the underhook, so he's probably going to try to create some space and get back up. But again, Gama just very strong on top. Great top control. Able to maintain this position.
Combat Quest 6 brought to you in part by Team Reaper, Rip Life 1 Mission 22, and TGIF Radio on Friday nights right here in Tampa Bay. We're live on VigilantMMA.com. I'm Mark Charles. Alongside with me, my broadcast partner, Vincent McGinnis. This is the second of 3 5-minute rounds in the 165-pound catchweight division, and it looks like Eder Gama stealing the second round. John Ortolani definitely, most likely won the first round, so we're probably going into a rubber round here in the third.
Yeah, as big as that right hand was for John in the first round, this ground and pound and control is equally big for Gama in the second, so I definitely see both rounds being tied now, and this third round will be the deciding factor. 10 seconds left to go.
We're heading into the final moments of the round, and we will most likely see a third and final round.
So a good comeback round for Gama, and we'll see how John responds to that. Both fighters wearing it a little bit. They both look like getting a little bit tired, so we'll see who can dig deeper in this third round. Again, even matchup, 1 round to 1 round, so this third round will probably decide the winner.
Yeah, we are heading into a rubber match here, most likely.
Here we go. Can John keep on the feet? Can he land the striking attacks that he was landing in the first round? Can Gama get the fight to the ground and keep that top control? We will find out in this third and final round.
All right, let's make some noise. Get these guys fired up. Let them hear you scream.
Double jab from Gama coming out. Forward pressure. And a good rear body kick from John. And again, up top. Again with the takedown attempt. We'll see if John can defend it. Strikes as he goes.
Nice
Wizard
roll.
rolling for the leg.
Beautiful.
Knee bar attempt by John Ortolani.
Job.
See if he can finish it here.
The Brazilian in some danger.
Oh!
Oh my! Leg lock kick. Vince McGinnis, that was one of the most beautiful transitions into an immediate leg lock I've ever seen.
Absolutely. Beautiful as he goes. John Ortolani.
Nice roll.
Rolling for the leg.
Beautiful.
Knee bar attempt by John Ortolani.
Job.
See if he can finish it here.
That was amazing.
The Brazilian in some danger. Sequence.
Yeah, John Ortolani defending with the whizzer. He's able to get to the knee bar. Just so confident in his jiu-jitsu to be able to roll to that position. Very, very impressive win from John Ortolani.
Wow.
And the chants of Ordo continue from the crowd after such an impressive victory.
Wow, that took a toll on Eder Gama. He's still on the ground. That took quite a toll on him. And that was not, and that was an amazing, decisive finish there. We were not going to the judges. We were not in a rubber match. He finished that fight, and they did a phenomenal job of doing so. Gama is still having a hard time getting up.
Yeah, Ortolani doing exactly what he needed to do to come out in that third round. Just got an amazing finish. And, you know, when you're in that knee bar position.
I'm wondering now if
Yeah, you
Gama
never
has
know what
suffered.
happened.
Yeah, if he's suffering from a leg injury or if he's just worn out.
Yeah, maybe a tendon popped or.
I
don't
sure
know.
hope not.
I hope not as
I
well.
sure
but
hope not. That is
that was
definitely
a tight
dangerous.
knee bar.
And they say leg locks don't work, Vince.
John Ortolani showing that they do work. You know, and that just speaks to the confidence of John Ortolani to be down in the second round due to grappling, and he's defending the takedown, and he initiates the grappling to finish that leg lock. Just very impressive and so confident in his jiu-jitsu, and he shows here why he is so confident in it.
Gama finally upright. Not on his feet just yet, but he is upright.
Yeah, I can hear John, or I can read his lips saying that something popped, so, you know, obviously Gama might be in a tough spot there from that knee bar.
All right, we'll await the official announcement here. I'll step into the cage. I'll get a word with John, and hats off to him. Great win. I mean, that was a phenomenal finish, Vince.
Great performance by John.
That transition right into the perfect position for that leg lock.
Yeah, if you're an MMA coach, you don't advise that. You know, you say defend the takedown, keep it standing. You were winning the first round on the feet. Keep it standing. Why would you roll to that? But John's so confident in his submission game and proves it and shows it here with that knee bar.
Ladies and gentlemen, this bout has ended. 2 minutes and 28 seconds of round number 2. Your winner by submission. Heel hook, give it up for John